My story with geology is a typical romantic love story. I began to study geology by chance. I couldn't decide between astronomy and geography, and following the sequence of unusual events, I enrolled geology at the Faculty of Mining, Geology and Petroleum Engineering at the University of Zagreb. During the first year, I deeply fell in love with physical geology, and thus my fate was sealed. I work at the faculty where I graduated in 2006 and got my PhD in 2012, and every day I come here with a smile, because I truly love my job. It involves constant search for new data and new facts. It involves working with students, giving lectures, transferring the knowledge, but also hearing their opinions, their reflections on different subjects. This helps to keep the perspective and sometimes to redirect my focus. The part of my job that I adore is gathering the data on the field. I simply adore being outdoors, and it is a great privilege to have the opportunity for meaningful trekking and sometimes even hiking at work. Currently, my research team is involved in Croatian Science Foundation project that aims at estimating geoenergy potential of eastern part of Drava Depression in southwestern part of Pannonian Basin system. And within this project, we have the great opportunity for data collection in the field. After collecting the data, all the pieces of data have to be carefully registered in the database, because every piece of data matters. Their interpretation will give us the results. And in my field of work, results are mainly represented through maps, cross-sections, and 3D models. And the final map will depend on all the pieces of data gathered and interpreted from the deep wells and reflection seismics, as well as from the surface outcrops. Being involved in different projects adds to dynamics and enables me to move from one phase of the research process to another, so I really never get bored. I really truly love my job. And that's why I'm often engaged in activities that promote geology and geosciences in general. For me, being geologist is not just a vocation, it is a manner of living, and I consider myself very lucky to have a son and a husband who accept my focus on geology and often admire the rocks and the structures with me.